Hello, YouTube! I am Pinstar, and this is Theme Hospital, with the rose-colored goggles Theme Hospital, episode 5. So, in our last episode, we were able to tackle slightly more complex hospitals, slightly more difficult patients, slightly more variety of cures and what have you, but things are about to get a little bit hairier. The first major hairy thing that we're going to be dealing with is the fact that your doctors are all fresh from med school. Yeah, we're going to be dealing with a whole bunch of juniors here that we're going to have to train up if we're to have any hope of curing people here. And secondly, we have earthquakes. Yes, they have introduced the earthquake disaster, and that's not going away. That's going to be in future levels. Which can seriously screw your hospital up and do horrible things to you if you're not ready for them. I'll get more into that later. So let's get started here. Now, mercifully, they have given us 3 consulates. And yes, I know, it says consultant. I'm going to call them consulates because it sounds fancier, and I've been mispronouncing it thus far, so I'm going to keep doing it. So, yeah. Now, before I do any hospital-y things, I'm going to build some non-hospital-y things. Way over here in the side wing here. First things first, we're going to get a research department. Get that up and going right away. This looks about right. Get this door over here. And, yeah, let's get a radiator. Let's get a plant. And everything else should be hunky-dory. Let's start with that auto-autopsy machine. Get that there, get that there. Get that there, and yeah, we'll be good there. Alright, and now what I'm going to do is, our consulate researcher, yeah, you're just going straight into here. I'm not going to use you for training, you're just going to do all of our research. And one of the things I'm going to do here, since we're not going to have that many high-level doctors, is instead of beelining cure equipment, I'm going to be beelining diagnostic equipment. Because one of the things that you can get on this level, and every level thereafter, is the scanner. The scanner is the be-all, end-all of diagnostic equipment. It's wonderful. It's beautiful. I love the scanner. And we can research it, and that's going to make up for our lack of skilled doctors, with just a copious amount of technology to take its place. Right then, second facility is going to be our training room. And we'll build it right here, put the door down here. Because we got to get people trained up toot sweet. Now, one of the things that I neglected to do here was... I did not buy any bookcases or skeletons in our last training room, and as a result, the training went desperately slow, because these two boost your speed of training. So we are going to take care of that here. So let's get our projector, say up here. We'll get our training chairs, like one down here, and here, and here. We'll get a radiator down here, and then one up here to keep them warm. We'll get that there, and... yeah, we'll do that there. There we go. Now we have a training room. Now, let's grab our consulate surgeon, because I want surgeons. I want surgeons. Oh yeah, let's get an extra... psychiatrist here. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab all of the newbies, the junior newbies, because they don't cost very much. So if we're going to be training people up, we might as start with the lowest of the lowbies. They cost so much less than the others. So we'll get the bottom of the barrel here. Get them while they're cheap. And that way we can impress upon them their skills at a discount price. Now, with our remaining, we have our consulate psychiatrist, so we can use that to sort of bullseye cures here. while we wait for our other people to train up. So we don't want to have too many staff on hand because we're already going to be draining a lot of resources staff-wise, or money-wise rather, with this many doctors in training. But we kind of need to have them in training. So we'll be running a skeleton crew for now. So let's start by, we'll build a GP's office up here. Again, we want to check location of our helipad right here, but here is a new section we could buy. I'm not going to buy it right away because they've given us a pretty generous starting plot, and it makes no sense to buy a new section when you still have plenty of room in your main plot. So we're going to build a GP's office right here. Actually, no. We're going to build a GP's office right here in this corner because what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a pharmacy over here. And then eventually when we start heating up a little bit, I'm going to build a second GP's office in place of the pharmacy, and we'll migrate the pharmacy plus all the other treatment facilities over here. Sound good? Sounds good. Radiator, plant, and bin for the GP's office. You want to fancify it as much as possible. And this specific layout, what we're doing right here, desk in the upper left, filing cabinet over here on the right, chair here in the middle, this here right behind the chair, plant goes over here, bin goes over here. This is probably the most efficient layout of a GP's office I can think of. All right, then, pharmacy. Again, temporary pharmacy, so we don't need to go crazy here. And we'll put the door over here just so we can catch our emergency people easily. Pardon, I'm still fighting off a cold myself. Now, if we put the pharmacy chest right here, the nurse will be right and ready to go to intercept the patient who just has to step forward. And then we'll just put it over here, and boom, we've got ourselves a lovely pharmacy. We will hire exactly one nurse for that. Now, we are going to want to have a psychiatric for some additional diagnostics, which I think will do nicely right over here. So that way we can cure psychological diseases and also some of the others. And also do some additional diagnostic treatments if we can't bullseye. Yeah, we'll do a plant. Get you there, get you there. Get you there. Perfect. And you know what? That's it. That is honestly it. Oh, well, actually, no. It's, besides a staff room. We need a staff room. Can't deny them the staff room. Actually, if this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so then the staff room will go like this. Lovely. And then we'll put that over here. We'll have a 5x5 something in there. But for now, we have a nice airy staff room. We can fit in 2 pool tables. Let's go for an extra sofa. 1 and a 2. And sofas go 1 and a 2. And while we're at it, let's put in a radiator. I can't really fit a radiator. So much being taken up for that. Okay, there, radiator. And that's actually all we need at the moment. We are running a skeleton crew until we can train up our stuff. We're not building a ward because we're not anticipating a need for surgical patients because we don't have enough surgeons to actually do surgeries. So there's absolutely no point in getting more of those in the first place. So let us get a reception desk. Let's get a whole bunch of benches, a drink machine, a bunch of radiators, and call it a day. Reception desk. Let's put reception here near the GP's office. That makes sense. We'll put a nice line of benches along here. put one right over here. We'll put a few over here. For this, we'll put it right here at the corner. And of course we want to keep everybody warm. So we'll put one here, put one here, put one here, put one there. We'll want to keep this corridor nice and warm. Put one here. And I guess we can put one along here. Oh, those two are right next to each other. That could be bad. There. Alright, let us hire ourselves... Oops. A receptionist. A better one, please. Thank you. We'll hire ourselves a nurse. A better one, please. And we'll hire ourselves a handyman. A better one, please. Let's open up. Like I said, skeleton crew. We'll build more as we need it. And I've set the... All right, good. I've set everything to 100% diagnostic equipment. Our training class is in session, so these guys are starting to get their groove on here. We've got our two doctors here. As soon as we get a patient coming in. But I think we beat everyone else to the punch. So we should be in good shape. And like I said, we got plenty of cash to expand as needed. But yeah, if they need extra diagnostics, it'll go into the psych room. And we've got two psychiatrists ready to roll, so we can handle no matter... Oh yeah, that was the other thing I meant to do here, is get you at 40% tiredness. That is my sweet spot. Patients? Anyone? Please? Somebody come in here and give us money? I mean, I understand... Yeah, I know some of them are unoccupied. All right, our first patient. Now the problem will lie in that if we get a bunch of surgery patients coming up.
Doctor required in GP's office.
All right, we got the X-ray. That's a pretty early X-ray. Normally the cardiogram goes first. And actually, you, my friend...
Doctor, attending psychiatry, please.
Oops. Wait, where are you going? Oh, are you seriously going all the way? Oh, God. She's going all the way around. She's going all the way around. Okay, well, don't block off the main corridor then. Lesson learned. This guy's gonna beat her to it. Well, even our ace guy couldn't bullseye it. But yeah, he beats her to it. But yeah, now we have plenty of means of getting extra diagnosis without having to build a whole bunch of different runs. It'll just funnel them through the psychiatric room. Alright, what do we got?
Nurse required in.
Gut rot! Okay. Uh-oh. What do we got here? Spare ribs. Alright, now here's the thing. If we sent the patient to the research department, since we've already invented the operating table, what it would do is it would improve the operating table by making it more durable. Normally you'd have to research into improvements. Now, being that we're getting earthquakes here, I might be willing to risk it for maybe one patient. I'm going to do it with one. Just the one, though. I'm not going to go crazy. And... did we get a drop? I don't think we did. Operating table has been... Ah, they didn't catch us! Ha ha! So we've got a free improvement out of that. All right, she's cured. You're going back to the GP's office. So they didn't catch us this time. Ha ha! I think what I'll do is if we get more surgery patients, we're just going to keep feeding them to the machine until they catch us once. When they catch us once, then I'm done. No more to that. Because we can absorb one hit before things go pear-shaped with our reputation. Excuse me. All right. Yeah, I mean, just going once on there. Yeah, even she almost bullseyed her, but hey, it's some extra diagnostic funds here, and since the hospital's relatively quiet, we might as well. And you've got television personality, so back to the psych. Five patients cured. Money's doing well. Nobody's hit that yet. We did get our cardiogram, which is good, which means we're one step away from our beloved scanner. Once we get that, we won't need anything else, really. We're still going to need a ward. That's still going to be required, but the ward plus the scanner plus the psych area is all the plus the GP's office, of course, is all the psych, all the diagnostics we're going to need. So we won't need the cardiogram. We won't need the X-ray. It is a categorical upgrade. Granted, it's expensive as all hell. All right, let's. All right, class is out of session. Everyone's getting a little tired there. So everybody relaxes. And this is why we have two pool tables, because these things help burst down tiredness pretty quickly. And these guys are going to need a break soon too, but patients can wait. In the amount of time it takes them to finish their stuff, you know, people aren't going to suddenly die, not unless there's emergency. So if these guys have to take a break and there's 0 doctors on board, they'll just wait. They'll just have to wait. They'll buy a drink. They maybe might whine a little bit, but otherwise they'll be fine. At the current rate, anyway. Once the hospital starts heating up, obviously, we'll want to make sure that there's always a doctor keeping the traffic flowing. Oh, Greater Trumpton, sure. Yes! Scanner, get! Right then. Also, do we have any... Alright, no surgeons there. That's fine. Alright, so that's all the diagnostics. So now we move on to cure equipment. And now we get our beloved scanner. Can we fit this thing into a 5x5? I forget. Yes, we can! Ha-ha! Scanner takes its rightful place. Oh, yeah. Now, because the scanner is a machine, we are going to want to have a fire extinguisher in there, especially because of the earthquakes. Definitely want the radiator. What the hay will have a plant. So the scanner itself, you want facing the door like this. This will make it super quick for patients to get in there. The console doesn't really matter. The doctor will go where it needs to go. This will actually be super efficient for the patient to get on there. We'll get the fire extinguisher here. There we go. There's our beautiful new scanner. I will hire a doctor in its honor. Heck, we could even have a herp-derp operating it. Let's find the cheapest of the herp-derps. 84 is about as cheap as you can get. All right.
Patients are here at their own risk.
Dude, no, no. Well, here, you power rest. Yeah, here we go. That's the scanner. Whoop, whoop. That's what I'm talking about. Even with a herp derp doctor, we got the scanner. We got the power of Diagnostics.
Attend in the scanner room, please.
Where you going, dude? No, dude. You're our scanner. People will, the GP will come and do the GP thing once he's done. I am not putting a herp derp in GP's office. But yeah, like something like the King complex here, even if he can't bullseye him, we can get that with the... Oh, we bullseyed him.
Doctor, attend in psychiatry, please. Watch out, we've got a VIP in the building.
All right, and our psychiatrist is all well rested, so we handled that pretty well. And yeah, King complex will be a good money maker here. On my way to the scanner. Now this thing's gonna get a lot of use, so we're gonna want to make sure it keeps up nicely here. And our nurse is taking a break. That's fine. Oop, bloaty head guy needs a trip to the scanner. I will build him. I will build the inflator room once he's ready for it. So I'll tell him to wait, and then build the inflator room. No sense in doing it beforehand. All right, good. The boiler's working again. Boy, even this guy is going slow.
Nurse required in pharmacy.
Well, she got her break. That's all she needs. Ooh, a new computer. All right, we can beef up our production on there. But now that we have ourselves Bloaty Head researched, we can go ahead and carry on with it. Where should I put our clinic? I think right here would be a good place for it. Do inflation. Yeah, we'll do it like that. Definitely making sure we have the fire extinguisher.
Doctor required an inflator room.
And yeah, you, my friend, will be the inflator room dude until someone needs the scanner. We can hire another herp derp for the scanner. Although we don't need to hire too many herp derps. Aha! Transparency! Another difficult to diagnose one that we can bullseye with the scanner. Oh yeah, let's get a bench and a radiator over here. Alright, we're getting juniors to doctors, but we need more surgeons. We need 2 surgeons. Oh yeah, I should probably kick my heat up a bit. That will work better. What do we got here? Kidney beans to the research department with you. Let's get that operating table researched up to the 9s. Sleeping illness, okay, we can handle that. Maybe with the consulate we're a little... Oh, our reputation didn't go down. Yes! More enhancements! Additional enhancements. We're going to have one hella durable operating table. With uncommon cold, 6 people, we can handle that with a single pharmacy. Bring it on. How's your tiredness? All right, good. Nurse is fine. She's not going anywhere anytime soon. And this, my friends,
Must have their checkbooks ready.
and this is why we have the pharmacy right here outside the helipad.
Announcement. Patients with uncommon cold on the way.
Now, why they walk outwards like that and just don't exit out the other side? Ooh, new slicer. Excellent. How do we do, VIP? Ooh, 1,500 and a boost. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I am talking about. Yeah, work that scanner. Wink? It's like a big open MRI. I love it. I love it. I think what I might dedicate, I might go 50-50 on improvements and drug research after we bullseye all our cures. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Let us add the computer here, because we can. Yeah, you're back to the research department there. Doctor. Surgeon! We have a surgeon, people. We have a surgeon. Thank goodness. Qualified. Yeah, that was the one that we just saw. And I think she's the last of the emergency people. All right, hang on. What do we got here? Fractured bone. No, we'll tell him to wait in the hospital for a while. I think we learned how to. Yeah, we have a fracture. We can make a fracture clinic. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna put these forward.
Terminal patients to the front of the queue.
And we'll do a 4x4 here. Fire extinguisher, radiator.
Nurse required in fracture clinic, please.
And then we'll get these benches over here. Yeah, we'll put one out here. I think we have a few too many radiators, but, well, actually, they're kind of evenly spaced out, so it actually kind of works. Oh, yeah, we need an extra nurse. We can get a herp-derp nurse. We lost out on the super cheap nurse. All right, I think we're good on, yep, 6 out of 6, 3,000 bucks. Which is good. Fractured bones, got those. Yeah. Our scanner could use a little fix, so let's go send our handyman there to fix it once he's done resting.
Doctor required in GP's office.
Oh, our GP, our doctors are resting. Yeah, everyone's resting now. Oh boy, we have a herp-derp in the GP's office. This'll be fun. Well, let's see you do your thing, dude. Let's see you do your thing. If they have a full diagnostics bar, they'll be able to hit it. But she's gonna get like zilch. Yeah, look at that. Eat. It's like, duh. I don't know.
Psychiatry, please.
And yeah, you got no idea on him. Alright, this is just sad. After her, I'm going to take him out and get him into the scanner room.
Doctor required in GP's office. Doctor, attend in the scanner room, please.
Oh, no, 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 no. Dude.
Doctor, attend in the scanner room, please.
Yeah, you're going to psychiatrist. You can be in the scanner room. Excuse me.
Doctor required an inflator room.
Alright, what do we have here? Spare ribs. Ah, wait in the hospital for a while. We can handle you. Let's, because we have 2 surgeons now. I am willing to pull them out of class before they become consulates. Because they can now operate. So now we can get ourselves a ward and an operating theater. We might need to take out a loan for these. But we need them. Actually, let's do it on this side here. Yeah, this plus that. Here's our ward. Two more beds and a radiator. Let's place the beds first. Get our desk up here.
Nurse required in pharmacy.
And then lastly, our operating theater. Oh, 6,000. We can afford it. And fire extinguisher. Let's see how many uses this thing has.
Nurse required in ward.
Let's see. Operating table. Yeah, we want this on this side because the patient gets in on that side. If we get the sink on this side, there we go. X-ray viewer goes on this side because that doesn't really matter. That goes there. That goes there. And 2 surgeons are done with class, at least to my level of. We need an extra nurse. Oh, we're in the negatives. Well, hopefully we'll fix that.
Doctor!
Oh, good. You're in just in time. We are richest. Yeah, dirt poor. Let's see. We got the most cures, though. Holly's got 4. That's kind of funny. Not as many visitors, though. Well, kind of up there, tied. No deaths that have been caught. Highest value, though, because we've been spending all the money. Let's see what we got here. 4,000 cash for best reputation. More reputation. 2,000 cash. 18 reputation and 10,000 no croak. So yeah, there. That was a perfect timing there on year end. And let's get a drinks machine while we're here. And yes, we got another qualified surgeon. I'm going to find some of my other herp derps here and throw them into class.
Warning! Earthquake reported.
Oh, crap, crap, crap. Okay. So, yeah, we need to make sure our stuff is fixed. Strength 11, that's about as good as we're going to get. Strength 14 with no uses, it's fine. Yeah. So, I think that's about as good as we're going to get here.
Doctor, attend in the scanner room, please.
And it's going to cause more damage to them, even if they're... What you want to avoid is you don't want them to blow up.
Surgeons required in operating theatre. Attention, earthquake warning. Nurse required in fracture clinic, please.
Woo.
Doctor, attend in the scanner room, please.
Okay, that was actually not bad. It did 1 point of damage to everything. I think the first one is light for a reason. And where's our surgeon? Get your butt in there. Excuse me. Emergency, eh? Transparency? Oh, we can handle transparency. So yeah, the fact that this thing has a strength of 14 is due to the fact that we sacrificed a couple patients. I think it would probably normally start at a strength of 12.
Staff announcement. Incoming patients with transparency.
With transparency. And invisibility, another cure, another disease you can bullseye with the scanner if you don't have an ACE GP.
Nurse required in ward.
Oh, hang on. Oh, why are you taking people ahead of that? No, 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 I don't want to select the nurse. I need to select the door. Alright, well, you're taking transparency cases now. That was a delay we could have done without. Oh god, these people take longer to cure too, because they got to do all that. Well, at least it's worth a few extra bucks.
Attending psychiatry.
What are you doing? What are you doing? You are not an emergency patient. Oh god. Oh, why can't I click the door? Why can't I click the door? I need to sort the queue. That's not the nurse. I don't want to click on the nurse. I need to click on the door. Is there another way I can access this damn thing? Where are the queues? Alright, well, at least we have another transparency patient coming in. You know, you probably killed someone, you selfish Watson. Yeah, we always let people in. Yeah, we might not get everyone cured with this transparency thing. Now these people jumping in line.
We apologise for the amount of litter.
Come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
Doctor required in GP's office.
Alright, good. You're gonna be a tough one. I don't know if you're going to make it.
Doctor required in GP's office. Nurse required in pharmacy.
Oh, you're totally not making it. If she's gonna bail...
2 surgeons required in operating theatre.
Yep. There they go. Well, that was bound to happen even if we didn't have a nurse bail on us. Well, we got 5,000 of 6,000.
Required in fracture clinic, please.
And I don't think we've got, I don't think we took too horrible of a hit there. Where are our nurses? I know that's one. There's one. We're supposed to have like 3 nurses. Do we not have 3 nurses? We have only 2 nurses. We need 3 nurses. What happened to our other nurse? What are you doing? You are a surgeon. And they put the call out for 2 surgeons, so why aren't you listening? What are you guys doing?
Doctor, attending psychiatry, please.
What is your problem, dude?
Doctor required in GP's office.
We're gonna have to put you guys to rest once you're done with this surgery here, because you're both kind of tired. In you go. And in you go. You're cured, but why are you unhappy? Guess he had to wait for a while and was not happy about that. Alright, we're doing better here, so I'm going to get a second handyman. Just to help maintain the place.
Doctor, attending psychiatry, please. Doctor required in GP's office.
Alright, our psychiatrist needs to rest. Our surgeon is resting. Actually, no, he's not. Yeah, you need to go to the psychiatrist, so I guess the surgeon's doing GP duty. Fair enough. Alright, got 3 people queuing up for the GP's office. That's fine. We're starting to get to the point where we might need another GP's
Doctor,
office.
attend in the scanner room, please.
How are we doing here? Surgeon, 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 regular doctor, consulate surgeon. I love how much you can charge for the scanner, because it's all right. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, we're getting to the point where we need to. Oop! All right, what do we got here? With 5 bloaty heads, we can do a 5 bloaty header, and the machine can take it too.
Nurse required in fracture clinic, please.
Here, why don't you replace them?
Staff announcement: incoming patients with bloaty head.
Oh, yeah, let's.
Doctor required an inflator room.
Surgeon, psychiatrist. Here we got a non-emergency bloaty head person jumping the gun. Well, this thing can handle it as long as you don't go over its strength. That it won't explode. Earthquakes notwithstanding. You see, now I can manage the queue. Alright, we still have a lot of patients to go. I have a feeling this is going to be a 2-part episode here, given how many more people we have yet to cure. But we can expand operations soon. Alright, we're getting juniors to doctors. I wonder how long it will take to become a consulate. But we should have... That should be all of our juniors.
Earthquake warning.
Oh, crap.
2 surgeons required in operating theatre.
Yeah, we're going to replace that hardware.
Surgeons required in operating theatre.
Let's check everything else. You're fine. You're fine.
Attend in the scanner room, please.
Yeah, replacing the hardware is the other way to fix it. It costs you money, but it works quickly.
Earthquake reported.
Oof, doing that in the middle of it. All right, I think that did 2 damage to everybody, but nothing in great danger here. And I think that was that wasn't too bad. I think we got all of our I think we got everything that we need here. All of our emergency people. Yep, 5 of 5. And yeah, fixing that up. It works out nicely. Alright, folks, so I think I'm going to cut the episode here. We have, we've come here, we've gone far enough here that, we've made some good progress, but we still have a lot more to go. Let us review our goals here before we end the episode. We need, quite a little bit more money and a lot more people to be cured, so we gotta pump up the volume. We also get the hospital value up higher. So we have a ways to go. Zen is eating our cake here. So we got to figure out what Zen's doing to steal away all our peeps, and maybe combat that to get more volume in here. So if you guys like this episode and you want to see more like it,
Pharmacy.
go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment. Good, bad, or indifferent, your feedback's always welcome. So until next time, this has been Pinstar signing out. See ya!